How's it going, everybody? Pretty hard to hear me, huh? There's a good reason for that. Hang out and you'll see why. Alright, you guys, so 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So, what that was what the room sounds like when everything that makes the room functional is going. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody in the therapy room. Chris McDougall especially kind of reached out to me personally and showed me how his setup is. You know, and I was so frustrated because it seemed like I was going through so much cocoa chip. I went through different companies, and it was the same thing. I was getting so frustrated. My chip was turning white, and some of you may have this problem. So what this video is about is completely and totally me not trying to, I'm sharing my information that I was given. It has worked for me. It's been about a month, and it's worked. So if anything, I really enjoy sharing information, proper information. We'll get into that later as well. But first, I want to talk about this. So my chip was turning white, and I reached out to a couple really good friends of mine, and I explained it to them, and they were like, man, you know, the air circulation in your room is causing that. There's no air circulation. And I got to thinking, I don't have a fan in my room. That was a very intermediate mistake of mine, and I have corrected it, and I want to bring it to everyone's attention, the importance of air circulation in your snake room. So what I did, instead of poking holes all through my tubs, you can see I even went out and was prepared to do it, but what I did instead was I bought this fan, and I bought this fan, and what they do is they create air circulation through the room. This fan right here is literally pointing at all of these racks. This fan up here is pointing at all of these racks. And it's literally pointing straight down to where it catches the back of that fan, and it's one big circulation of air. Meanwhile, my humidifier is going, let's see, it's 82 degrees in the room. Sorry, it's kind of dusty. 82 degrees in the room with 65% humidity. I'll take that any day of the week. And what I've noticed is that when I open my tubs, they're damn near perfect. I mean, you know, let's see, for instance, look how good that looks. And this is, every day I check this to make sure I'm doing it right, you know. It looks perfect. And it has since I got my air circulation in check. There's probably a lot of people watching this going, well, duh, dumbass. But it, I was so engulfed in the proper heat, the proper substrate, and all the other things, I totally forgot about air circulation. And I am an idiot for it, okay? Since though, I reached out to my friends. Thank you guys so much again. Chris, man, especially, I know I've mentioned you a couple times on the channel. You guys need to go check out Snakenstein. What Chris and his wife are doing are amazing, you guys. His information is all right here. I'll put a description in, or I'll put a link to his stuff in the description. I finally figured out how to do that. So, yeah, thank you so much, Chris, for this. So, you guys reach out to him and tell him thanks if this helps you, because it definitely helped me. Air circulation, man. You just need a couple fans, and they just need to kind of, I mean, it's almost common sense, but I completely forgot about it because I just was so engulfed with everything else, you know. I'm admittedly saying it. I have no problem admitting when I fuck up, and I want to learn from my mistakes. That's how it goes. Now, something else I want to reach on that's been kind of hitting home a little bit recently, and it kind of goes with what you know, we're saying about reaching out and asking people, and that's giving false information. You know, even Google sometimes doesn't have the information right, obviously. I mean, you can ask, you know, 4 different ball python breeders what they keep their hatchlings at. Some will tell you 92, others will tell you 88, others will tell you 89. I mean, it's, everybody has a system that works and they stick to it. I guess what I'm getting at is, unless you've been doing this for a decade, maybe 5 years, 6 years, and you kind of have a couple things figured out, I think you should shut the fuck up and stop giving people false information. I'm not even really talking to anybody particularly. I'm talking about people that go to PetSmart, buy their $500 banana, come home, put it in that desert aquarium, and then jump on Facebook and tell everybody how to take care of their fucking snakes, man. Oh, you know, I'm gonna say it. If there's one thing I am now, I'm fucking real. I don't care. You know, that's crazy, because there's people that literally were where you were before you went to PetSmart, that might have the opportunity to reach out to a proper breeder, or at least someone reach out. They have the opportunity to not make the mistake you did, because what you did was a mistake, and you shouldn't be telling anyone how to take care of their animal. And unless you properly know how to take care of these animals, you know, I mean, you shouldn't have them, you know. Man, it's crazy. It's insane how much power you have on social media, the internet in general. You can slander a good man's name, a good woman, anybody, you can slander anybody's name in just a few comments and reviews. I mean, if they have a business page, you can go on, I mean, and leave a review, and it'd be horrible, and you not even have known them. This happens. I know it happens. It happened. And that's crazy. It's crazy how much power these uneducated people have. You know? And there's nothing you can really do, I don't feel like, besides just try to give the best information you can. Hence why I wanted to make the video about proper air circulation, to show you, hey, look, I was fucking up. I reached out to some people that know better than I do, and I corrected the problem. I didn't go on Facebook and say, oh, well, this is what's going on. I mean, you need a trusted individual or group of individuals you can reach out to and say, hey, I'm experiencing this. Have you? If so, what did you do? Because I need to try that, or I need to take what you have done and apply maybe what this person has told me, because putting them together seems to work better for me. And it's just trial and error, you know. But if you have one ball python and, you know, you keep it in your aquarium in your living room with a heat light on it and a heat rock, you don't need to give anybody any information. Okay, now I don't want to get into that. There's proper ways to keep them in tanks and all that. I know that. I know, you know, don't slander me in the comments. But, and I mean, I know, you know, I said I wasn't going to make any more rambling videos, but man, it's just so crazy. Because it happens, and it's insane. I mean, people see a pregnant snake and they think it's obese. It's supposed to be a little chubby. So, you know, I hope there's let's look at some stickers. How about that? Alright, so these came in, man, and I'm so about this sticker right here. I've actually got a couple over here. Look at that. Raider Reptiles, dude. And that's such a cool ass sticker. I know, as soon as I saw that sticker, I knew I had to have that sticker. So, yeah, man, another one, DT's, Balls and Boas, love it. They sent me the same thing. I got a smaller one of the Raider and a smaller one of these, and man, it was awesome. Also, my buddy Chris Jackson at Top Notch Morphs. You guys go check out Top Notch Morphs. He's doing some killer stuff. He's got some gray matter stuff coming up. Check out his stuff. I'll put all his stuff in the description below. But yeah, you know, oh man, it's just crazy. I hope I don't come across like an asshole, but you know, I think it's unfortunate that people that work really hard, I've seen a lot of good breeders here recently just get shit healed, man, on social media. Like, one of my buddies had somebody completely and totally take his logo and put it on theirs. Like, what the fuck, dude? We all know who that is. Oh God, so I don't understand what's going on with people. Oh man, let's look at a snake real quick. You guys want to look at a snake? Let's do that. Let's look at a snake. I think we should do that. What are we gonna check out? Let's go with a favorite, at least one of my favorites. Check this breeder, Blackhead Yellow Belly. I know I've showed him before. I'll continue to show it. I'm not worried about it. This guy is beautiful. Yeah, man, Blackhead's been doing crazy stuff, but it's gonna continue to do crazy stuff. Wait till you see this Blackhead Puma. Because I'm going to hit it. I am going to hit it. And when I do, I might make a video about it. I don't know. Let's see. This girl, she might be a little pissy. But this is the normal Woma girl who was at 40 millimeter follicles. And I don't know if I missed her ovulation or if she's in ovulation shed, because you can see she's in shed. You can see her head there. So maybe I'll make an ovulation video for you guys. This is the start of the palpation video. Woo! Where you going, girl? Damn! Sometimes these damn things are quick, son. Oh God, I'm sorry. So, nice little break, just to kind of break it up, at least show a snake or two in between this rambling bullshit. Oh man, so proper air circulation, key. If you have a room, get an air mover, get some fans. Fans are very loud. From what I understand, air movers are even louder. I mean, I'm in a 12-foot by 15-foot third bedroom, you know? So I'm lucky enough that my wife, I'm not gonna say lets me because she supports me, but I'm lucky enough that she supports me enough to put all of this, my dream, in our third bedroom, you know, because not a lot of people have that. So I'm very, very fortunate of that. And in doing that, that means I need to take the best care of these animals I can. So I'm very thankful to the therapy room, and most important, Chris, for saying, yo, hey, just set some fans up like this and like this. I mean, he literally walked me through it. So again, I just wanted to share that information with you because it came from somebody reliable. So, you guys, it's that time. PMA, I love you. That was weird. I thought I heard somebody talking outside. Alright, so that was weird, right? I thought I heard my neighbors outside this crazy ass hour. So, because we all know that I don't film YouTube videos until around 1, 2 in the morning. Obviously that's the smart thing to do when my son gets up around 6. But such is life. We do what we do because we love it. So, real quick, man. Thanks to Mike Porter. I've worn his shirt so many times. I've never gotten to say thank you to Mike. Mike does so much in the community, and he's such a cool dude. I mean, such a cool dude. You know, my kid was sick, and he reached out just to kind of check on my kid, and I've never even bought anything from that guy before. There's people in this community that are amazing people. They just so happen to breed ball pythons you can buy. So I'm gonna put Mike's information right down here as well as in the description. Man, you guys check him out. Thank you so much for the shirt, Mike. Sorry I keep looking over here. I'm watching this Bumblebelly eat the biggest rat that I think she's ever eaten, but she's locking up and she's a hungry girl. So, man, PMA, you guys, we love you. Thank you for the support. And I don't think I've asked anybody to subscribe the whole time. So, hit that subscribe button. Post notification bell so you know every time we upload a video. If you've made it through this video the whole way, thank you so much. Man, you guys, PMA, I'm out. We love you.